What is silver's next big move? Silver crashes over $7 an ounce in 1 week. Will it continue or will it rise? Good morning, everybody. Happy coffee. It's Saturday, right? So we decided to do a little bit different video outside. Welcome to my backyard. You see my living room all the time. If you're a new viewer, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming on, watching our videos, watching them all the way through, hitting that like, subscribe, and share button. Everyone, welcome the new subscribers. Welcome the new viewers. We attempted a live stream this morning. It didn't work. So happy coffee. We're going to just go ahead and reshoot this video and show it as a premiere. Guys, before we get started, I just want to say happy coffee and thanks to all of you all over the world viewing this channel, subscribing, commenting. We thank you. We thank you, Australia. We thank you, UK, Canada, United States, our biggest viewers in the United States. Everybody, thank you for watching. Shout out to GW, I think up in Nebraska, and all the other Gregs. So, hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me and being patient. Like I said, we're in a little bit different atmosphere. We're going to talk about gold and silver prices this morning. It's going to be a little bit of a different video. We're going to update you on what happened with silver and gold at the end of the week. And then, like I was doing my live, I'm going to talk to you guys and ask you what you think is going to happen. What is going on with silver? What are our deficits? What's the next big move with silver? We're going to reveal what I think is going to happen to silver. Now, what I think doesn't always work out. Usually when I predict a higher price, it falls. So you're welcome. So, is it a buying opportunity today? Has it been a buying opportunity all week? It has been a huge buying opportunity at many different levels of what the silver price was. But let's check out our ending silver price and our ending gold prices, metal prices, guys. And then we're going to talk about what is going on with what I think is going on with silver. What you may think is going on with silver, from my backyard to your living room or to your backyard if you're drinking coffee such as I am. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning. You can't get any better than this, everybody. Gold ended up at $4,017, guys, down from $5,500 at the beginning of the year, $5,600 at the beginning of the year. Big drop. It's a big, big drop, everybody. So not everybody can afford to buy gold and they invest in silver. But what you can do is, if you want some gold, just buy some silver, continue to buy silver. When you build that silver back up, then you can trade it for gold if the gold to silver ratio is on the money, right? So, or you can just save your money, your fiat money, which I prefer just to put it into silver, because if silver goes up, you haven't lost, you've gained, right? So, but you can trade it for gold and get some gold. Silver ended up at $55.83. Happy coffee. I saw it below 55, so it did recover somewhat. Coffee is good. Still happy 250th to the United States of America, guys. Shout out to my Aussie friends. I bought some Aussie silver. I bought some Aussie gold nuggets. I'm excited about. So we're going to show those on Super Copper Silver Sunday tomorrow, and talk about all of the good things that we picked up. And it was a lot. The last 2 weeks have been a big week for me because I bought on the dip, but I bought on the dip at 68. I bought at 60. I bought at 56. Guys, it's all over the place. So we'll talk about that in a second. But Palladium ended up at $1,590. Platinum platinum. I said palladium. Platinum, 1,590. Palladium, 1,230. And rhodium is up to 7,875 smackaronis, guys. So it was a kind of a rough week for silver and gold. What is happening in the Hong Kong, the Mumbai, the London, the New York market? What happened there on Friday? Hong Kong ended up on gold, guys, 3,982. You don't usually see that, right? I mean, usually it's about the same as our U.S. price on gold, and they ended up 55.21 on silver, down from what Kitco shows. So Mumbai, $3,981 on gold, and 55.20 on silver. Now London, guys, you're down below 4,000, but not by much. About $1, right? So you're 3,999 and 55.66 on silver. And New York, my viewers in New York, you're at 3,998.02 on gold and 55.83 on silver. What's funny is our Kitco spot price on gold, 4,017. So, it's quite interesting how things have been going with gold and silver, the massive manipulation that's happening, kind of like the massive growth on that wisteria over there. It just keeps happening, but eventually it's going to have to stop, right? It's going to have to stop. China is one of them that's really pulling some big ones right now. Huge moves for silver and gold. 71.96 on the gold to silver ratio. It's slightly dropped. So gold is still kind of holding the market right now over silver. Now, we move on to our precious metals and our copper. Copper, which is one of my favorites, and I love copper, I love gold, I love silver. Guys, they're all worth money, right? I mean, I know there's a lot of you that don't like copper to stack, the bullion copper, the minted copper, but I do it. So I do it. I do gold. I do silver. I do gold backs. I have some titanium. I have some nickel. I've got a vintage car. I stack many things. So it all equals out in the end, right? So our copper is at 607 today. Nickel, 746, everyone. It's kind of having a hard time. I've got some nickel bars that are really cool. I love nickel bars. They're beautiful. And aluminum, $1.42. It's hanging around about the same. Now, our gold backs, 24 karat gold you can hold, guys. Not everybody can afford to go out and buy gold. They ended up at 803. Really cool. I've got a ton of gold backs. I'm going to have to do a little reveal for gold backs, right? So gold backs, 803. Love them. We've got new gold backs coming out. California, you've got gold backs. What do you have? So I'm going to have to pick up a few of those and add to the gold back stack, right? So let's move on to our India and Shanghai spots. Our India, guys. India, 77.36. 77.36 on spot price. And Shanghai, everyone, 62.29 in Shanghai. So there's some things going on with oil. Oil's at over $82 a barrel right now. Our dollar's at like 100.75, something like that. So that kind of suppresses silver. But the biggest suppression, in my opinion, is the paper. What is it, like 350 contracts to 1 ounce of physical silver, whatever it could be. I think that there's still a massive suppression on silver, everybody. And silver is extremely undervalued. And at some point, they can't keep doing this paper thing. Look at what China's doing. If you haven't heard the news, and many of you that keep up with silver and gold already know that Shanghai right now, Shanghai on January or July 24th, July 24th, everybody, the paper's gone. The paper's gone. So if you don't think that Shanghai's not buying as much gold and silver as they possibly can, then boy, you're missing the boat, everybody. It's happening. China wants to control the gold market, the silver market, the precious metals market. The United States right now, everyone, we used to be an industrial country. We used to be an industrial country, and our wonderful politicians have changed all of that. And so what do when things are tough? We just print more money, right? Just print more money. So what does printing money do? It drives inflation up. It drives the value of the dollar down. And we've got no industrial things to come back to. We've sent it all overseas, everyone. We've made China rich. We've made China rich, okay? The cat converters that I'm in the Ford business, and the catalytic converters, a lot of it's platinum, palladium. You get a lot of those converters from China, if not most all of them. So we've made them rich. We print paper money. We quit being an industrial country, everyone. And that just scares me because it's going to all be gone. And what are you going to have left? You're going to have your silver and your gold, guys. Let's look at I want to look at silver inventory. Our silver inventories are still 46.3 million ounces this year, 2026, projected shortfall, right? Our consecutive deficit years are 6 years. So 6 years of consecutive deficit shortfalls since 2021. We're right at 762.3 million ounces of silver shortfall. And a lot of it we can't keep up with. The industrial sector is going to continue to drive up. Technology, AI, electric cars is going to continue to drive up what they need. And silver is going to eventually have to skyrocket. So the 5 and 10 year projections for many of the big advisors, financial advisors, show silver in triple digits, and possibly 10 years from now, amazing amount on silver. So as we all talk about silver, right, and gold as being long-term holds, there you go, everybody. You can't panic when silver drops to $55 an ounce or $50 an ounce, or possibly even below $50 an ounce for a short time. I think it will possibly, if things continue to go on right now in the Middle East and with the paper manipulation, they could drop it below 50. If what happens, what are you going to do? I mean, if it drops below 50, you're going to, well, hopefully buy a ton of silver. And if gold drops down even lower than 3,900, 3,800, it's a good time to, if you've got the money, to buy gold. The last 2 weeks, everybody, because of the silver prices, I have hit it really, really hard on silver, and also got some gold. So I've been very, very blessed. Thank you, Father, for that. So, man, I'm telling you, things are happening in China. Things are happening in the United States. They cannot manipulate silver much longer, guys. It takes years and years and years to open new mines. Copper mines, which silver is a byproduct of, it takes years to get one of those opened up, and millions and millions of dollars. So that's going to create a shortfall of silver. We got problems in Mexico with silver. We've got things going on with what's his name? The trillionaire, Elon Musk, where they're going to be possibly using 250 more million ounces a year, creating a massive deficit. Well, that silver can't be suppressed physically for much longer. So I truly believe that silver and gold are going to continue to go up. I believe 100 an ounce by the end of the year, if not in the 80s. Realistically, I think 80s by the end of the year, possibly jumping up and having some jumps to over 100. You know what happens to silver when silver has that massive skyrocket like it did in January. There's also that big possibility for it to do this, and that's exactly what happened to us in January. Well, including me, I'm like, buy silver. It's going to continue to go up. Look at it. It's going to continue to go up, and just basically made a fool of us all. But don't panic. Don't sell your silver. Hold your gold. It's a long-term thing. Minimum, in my opinion, minimum 5 years, everybody. At least 5 years, okay? That'll give it time to really crank up. Great coffee this morning sitting out here, guys. It's going to give it lots of time to crank up, get valuable as it has in the past. If you look at the past and you look at all the charts from years ago, silver has done this more than one time. Okay, it has done a big correction. It'll continue to do corrections. That's why it's a long-term hold. So what you do is you play it, in my opinion, 5 years from now, if it's in triple digits and you bought it at $70, $80 an ounce, might be a good time. 5 years from now, if you're stacking right, you'll have a big collection of silver and gold, and then it might be time for you to retire and sell out, right? There's some of them that don't sell at all. We pass it to our grandkids, everybody, and so they'll have some inheritance, right? Or we sell it when the time is right, and we enjoy the fiat for vacations, right? But look what's happening in Texas, what's happened in Florida. They're using gold and silver as currency now, and what would be really, really cool is if we could just take our silver, put it in our pocket, and go buy something with it instead of using a depository and a debit card. So, but that's happening more and more and more over the United States. The trust in the U.S. dollar is actually down, everyone. Nobody trusts the dollar. There's a lot of people that are a little sketchy right now on silver, but I would be more worried about the dollar than I would silver. So did you get burned? You may have gotten burned. I got burned on silver too, guys, but I'm holding it. It's not getting sold. We're keeping it. We bought silver at $30 an ounce. We bought silver at $100 an ounce. We bought, collectible silvers, 90, 80, 70s, 60s, 50s. Guys, we're going to hold it because it averages itself out if you look at it like we talked about yesterday. So once more, guys, what a great morning. Make sure you comment in the comment section. Make sure you watch these videos through so it helps the algorithm push them to new viewers that can become a part of our family. And we thank you for watching us so much. So I'm still very, very happy with silver because a rolling 12 month, we're still up, guys. We're averaged out. We dollar cost averaged our silver. When the time was right, we went all in. We bought a whole bunch. And when the time wasn't right, we didn't buy as much, right? So ended up gold at 4,017 and 55.83 on silver. So I'm still happy with that. Is it going to go to 50? Is it going to go below 50? Make sure you comment in the comment section. Let everybody know. Talk to the new stackers that may be on this channel. A lot of people say, what do I do? I bought silver at $90 an ounce. Do I sell out and take a loss? No, you don't. I'm not a financial advisor, but don't do that unless it's an absolute emergency, everybody. So we got our clicker here. Bubba's in the house. We've got a beautiful morning. I'm going to get off. I'm going to turn the TV on the deck, and we're going to watch a little news, everybody. Drink some coffee, and let's thank the Lord, everyone, for everything that's been given. I mean, this has been given to me. This has been given to me, everyone. And I'm still here. So let's thank the Lord for that. Lord, thank you for my viewers. Thank you for their health. We ask that anybody that's in tough health right now, Lord, that you come upon them and cure them of their problems, Lord, whether it be mental or physical. and let's make sure that we concentrate on the 80% that we have and not the 20% we seek. So everybody have a great Saturday. A little bit different video this morning. I'm a little more relaxed this morning out here. So everybody have a fantastic Saturday, and make sure that you praise our Lord Jesus Christ. Everybody have a fantastic Saturday. I'm out. Maybe.